Hi everyone, Comic Reviewer here. This time doing part 2 of Batman and Harley Quinn graphic novel review. Now, as we left off, Harley Quinn pretty much threw a tantrum, and let's get on the story. It starts off how Shrubby returns back to his home, and pretty much after Harley Quinn's freakout is like, I shouldn't have asked. That's quite a shine there, Dougie. Been in a fight? I walked into a duel. And so they mainly ask him questions saying, we know that you were at the Iceberg Lounge and that, and I want to know where Harley Quinn is. But he manages to get away, but Batman mentions he put a tracker on him. Now, when you think about it, shouldn't someone expect there'd been a tracker on him just in case? I mean, it's not that hard. And Batman's like, that's why I put a tracker on him just now. With luck, he'll scramble right back to Ivy and Harley. Nice! And so, Floronic Man shows Poison Ivy how to control her powers, and even talks about other stuff, saying, you're leaving them behind, you know. You're more like us than them now. And Ivy's like, what's who, them? And she points out that she wants him out after getting into a discussion, but he says, but you do. I'll be seeing you. Harley? And Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy get into a fight, and she wants to do something her way. But after getting into an argument, Poison Ivy tries to reassure, saying, oh, come on, I need you. Don't be angry at me right now. I'm going through something that's messing with my mind. And says that she needs Harley because she's the only good thing that's happened to her. And pretty much Harley leaves, and he's like, I gotta keep on my tail. Batman's after me. No, he's not. And he's after me. I could use the exercise. Where is he? I think I lost him up on Olvok Street. And so Harley Quinn shouts out saying, where are you, Batman? I need you now. And she mainly shows them to where Ivy is. And he's like, Batman's like, this has trap written all over it. In flashing neon letters, you're ready, partner? And so Poison Ivy and Harley Quinn are pretty much confronted by Batman. And yeah, and this is where you got the whole Arkham story, where Dr. Leland and the staff asks, what does it mean to be sane in that? And we see a kind of flashback 1 year earlier saying, is this a joke? No, Poison Ivy, this is the end of the line. Harley led us right to you. And so Poison Ivy thinks that she betrayed her, and Batman and the others get into a fight, but Ivy uses her powers to cause trouble, and Batman and Nightwing use their what they can, and they're like, they're living things! You don't care who you hurt! You burnt my vines! You monsters! Yeah, there's never stopped them in the episode Chemistry. I mean, they did kill living plants that acted like people. And so Poison Ivy starts to go full anger. And after the lab gets blown up, Poison Ivy leaves, and Harley Quinn turns herself in. And we see the explanation for Nightwing's new hair in the film. It was due to the mullet being blown off from the explosion. And even Harley Quinn says, on one occasion, yes, when I catch Harley, Ivy, I'll get her some help. She says, thanks, but that isn't what I was asking for. So, Nightwing, did you cut the mullet off because what I said the other day? And it will explain why he now has shorter hair. And pretty much the Arkham staff allow Harley to be free, and is now a free woman. and now able to do what she needs to do, which leads up to the events of the film. Now, this story is pretty much like Blockbuster. Now, if you have watched Justice League Unlimited, there was a version of Blockbuster. So I don't know which one's this one meant to be, but he's meant to be known as Desmond. He's like, Blockbuster's neighborhood, not for you crushed and randoms. And so Batman has to deal with Blockbuster, and even has to get Alfred to make a cure for him. And Batman is like, he keeps going after people. How close are you? Quite close. There's a lot of traffic coming from your destination, as you might imagine. And so Batman pretty much has to deal with Blockbuster, and even sends him down into the river, where Alfred shows up in his little green car saying, I would have been here sooner, but I wanted to make sure the serum finished synchronizing. Right, I'm only going to get one chance. One more thing. Can you deliver this for me? The post isn't until Monday morning. Does it need to be there sooner? Yes, it's important. The Pennyworth mobile is ready for service, and so Blockbuster seems to be drowning, but manages to use his weight up and push himself forward. And so Batman tries to reason with him, saying, Your name isn't Blockbuster, Desmond. That's the name of the compound you were given by Cadmus. Now, my guess is this means Cadmus exists in the film's continuity, meaning that they may have had the same agenda like in Justice League Unlimited. And Batman's like, I have the suppressor for it. It will make you normal again. And so Batman manages to get through and knocks Desmond down. And Desmond turns back to normal. And he's like, Batman? Oh no, it happened again. Any idea what triggered it this time? I told the Bestiaria only 2 shots of espressos. That's it. Your picture is going in every cafe in Gotham. And so he has the little thing saying, do not serve this man. And the next one you've got Poison Ivy talking with the new guy. And she manages to seduce him. And I'm surprised that there isn't any senior staff to help train the new guy. I mean, hell, when I started at my voluntary job, I had to be trained and all that. And so Batman shows up saying, That's a new record, Ivy. A first day breakout. Near breakout. And so Batman leaves with Poison Ivy, but wants to talk with her, and saying that she doesn't belong here. But he points out this is where the freaks are. Mainly like Killer Croc, Clayface, Mr. Freeze, and Riddler, who says, Riddle me this. When is a plant not a shut up, Riddler? Let's go to the roof. And so Batman talks with Poison Ivy, saying that she's planned to move her cell up here to give her some closure. And they pretty much shake on it. And Batman says, Don't tell Harley I said she wasn't the worst. That's going to be hard, but sure. Now, I'm going to have to end it here. So like, comment, and subscribe. Comic Reviewer here, signing out.